What's going on, everybody? I'm Randy. You're watching Play-N-HOOKIE Outdoors. Check this out. So I went up to Lake Murray and absolutely hammered the Shellcracker. Couple spots they were spawning, couple spots we caught them not spawning. I read a bunch of comments saying, is there any guide services around here? And this goes for anywhere. Is there a Shellcracker guide? Is there a Shellcracker guide? Listen, it's one of the simplest fish to catch. You don't need a guide. You don't need to go spend $300–400. First of all, like all my videos, drop a comment, say you want to go. Listen, you might get selected. I'll take you on a Shellcracker trip and catch them. But right now the water temperature is getting right for them to spawn, and a lot of people said, hey, they already spawned. Well, the river system, Saluda River here, where I'm at in South Carolina, up the lake, the water temperature warms up faster because it's more murky. Down here towards the dam area and everything else, the water's clear, don't warm up as fast, so those fish have not spawned yet. Not all of them anyway. So you can still get on the spawn here in a couple weeks once the full moon hits, and then once again, usually midsummer, they'll go back on the spawn again. But check this out. We use number 6 long shank Aberdeen wire hooks, and long shank because Shellcracker, like my other videos, they absolutely swallow it. I try to get better quality for y'all this time and explain a little bit more. I had another guy go with me. You'll see him catch some. But we absolutely hammered them. 15, 16 inches. A bunch of 10, 11, 12 inch Shellcracker as well. The dark ones, and keep this in mind, the dark ones, whenever the fins start turning the black color on their pectoral fins, their tail fins, and their belly starts turning black, that's the males getting ready to spawn. The females will usually stay yellow. But so once you start catching Shellcracker and you notice their fins turning black, they're getting ready to spawn. So key in on that area, remember where you caught them, wait till the nearest full moon. It doesn't always happen on the full moon, but fish don't have a clock or a calendar. So their moon phase of water temperature is their clock. So keep that in mind, go back to that spot. They're going to get in there thick, like thicker than hair on a dog's back, trust me. So all we use is green worms, and I found green worms or pink worms, which I believe they're from Louisiana, but you can get them at a bait and tackle shop. They're a little bit longer. They live longer in the water. The green worms, I don't know what it is about the dye. I'll use baby night crawlers, reds, and greens, and I'll catch 10 to a baby night crawler or a red, one fish. So I'm telling you, stick with green worms and check around different places, because some of the green worms, they're not dyed all that well. So open them up, look at them. You're not gonna leave them on the shelf and they'll get moldy. You'll get out there and won't be able to catch a fish. And another person asked me, on the bottom, yeah, Shellcracker feed. I made an Asian clam video. That's a non-native species here on our lake. Watch that video. They cruise the bottom. They're called Shellcracker, red ear sunfish, because they go around looking for those shells. So stick the worm on the bottom, a little split shot. You can go to any point, rocky, sandy bottom. If you're in the weeds at non-spawning times, you're wasting time. There'll be bluegill. If you want bluegill, use crickets, not worms, and suspend the bait. If you want Shellcracker, red ear sunfish, number 6 Aberdeen long shank hook. Then you want a little baby split shot so it don't dig in the ground too much, but it'll hear that little clicking noise, and then they'll key in on that, and hey, there's a fat juicy worm behind it, let me eat it. Then you're going to hook up. So if you're on those points or flats, bump it across the bottom back to you. Sometimes just sitting in there ain't enough, so you bump it so they can hear it. As soon as you feel a little pump, stop your pole, let them take it, and then once you see your line start taking off, kind of ease it with them, then set the hook. You got it on here. Anybody can do this. You don't need a guide or nothing else. So y'all stay tuned, watch this video. I've been debating on not even making this video or making it, due to the fact that I know a lot of people, a lot of the spots are probably very visible here in this lake. So if you watch it and you're around here, I'm sure you're going to end up at one of the spots. I hope you catch them. Like I said, it's not nothing to hide. It's not a secret. But guys, you don't need a guide to go catch Shellcracker. It's simple. Now stay tuned, watch this video. No outro again. We'll end the video at the end. Or wait, you'll see a little bit of an outro of us pulling fish out of the live well or whatever. We try to throw most of the hens back. You'll see a few hens my partner kept. We didn't realize that he tossed them in there. So there's a few hens. I try to keep all the males, throw all the females back. And I didn't want to keep anything under 10, 11 inches. So we threw a lot of fish back. I think we ended up keeping, I don't know, 25 or 30. Which ain't far from our limit. I think it's 20 per person. So if we kept 30, it's only 10 away. And we was only out there from, I believe, 7:30 in the morning, and we got off the water at 9:45. I haven't been dropping videos. I've been busy. So there's another reason I had to get off the lake, had stuff to do. But listen, y'all stay tuned, watch this video. And you know what? Until next time, take care. Don't work too hard. Play hooky. Wait. Y'all don't work too hard. Play hooky. Take care. God bless. And we gone.
Ah!
You guys looking, there's some crazy fellas in that boat. On the hunt for the Shellcracker.
We gonna find him.
What's going to happen? That's all it takes is the water to warm up there, buddy.
I told you this was a damn honey hole. That might be a pretty good fish. Oh, bad. There they are. Well, no. They get a little bigger.
He's eating. There he is. There he is. The water's clear too. There he is. There he is. Pink Zebco again.
Thank you.
Osprey nest. Swallowed it again.
I ain't getting that one back.
There he is.
On the damn pinky.
On the pinky. That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Pregnant as all get out, boy. She about to bust.
Y'all look at that Shellcracker. Huh? There he is.
That's a keeper.
Shellcracker. I try not to be right all the time. Now it's just, if they ain't back there yet, it's just warm and they, you know, before they move in to the spawn in areas when the water temperature warms up through the day. Got to be out here, bro. That pole got slammed a second ago.
Damn.